Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Lucky. In today's video, what I have for you guys is I'm installing the Bwoody race heat exchanger on my Hellcat. So as you guys know, the Hellcats have the center mount heat exchanger, and then they also have the lower side right here, and I also have an ice tank off in the car. So what I'm going to be doing is extending that heat exchanger system to down here in the lower grill, and what I'll be using is this right here. And as you guys can notice, I have cleaned up a good amount. It was very bad, had stuff all over here, but we're all back to normal now. So what I have here is this Bwoody race heat exchanger. I really wanted to wait to install this because I wanted to add fans onto the back side of it to also help with the cooling, but I can always take it off, add them on there, and then add the relay to do that. So this is a 2-channel heat exchanger. So what it'll do is it'll come in through this channel, flow through here, exchange everything with a thick core, come all the way out through this side, and then run to the return line for the ice tank. And we're just adding another step into the process to keep the car cooler. Now I will say that the ice tank has been doing a very great job as far as keeping the car cool, and while I'm out there running and just cruising around. Now it's usually about 10 degrees above ambient, or fairly close to it, especially if I'm not getting on and just cruising. And then with this, it's supposed to, like I said, help keep the temps down even more. So that's the big thing with the Hellcats. They make a lot of power, so they generate a lot of heat through the 2.4 liter blower on the car, and you gotta combat that with a lot of things. Now this, I only got this because I got it for a really good deal, but this is a very old school kind of thing, where you're just adding more radiators to extract the heat. I will be adding an inner chiller onto the car eventually, but right now we're just trying to get the car to perform well for what I have right now. With that being said, we will be getting the car tuned here shortly, and also getting it ready for my 1 ethanol. Sorry, the camera's getting a little bit foggy. It is very humid and hot out here. That's why I'm sweating so bad. We're going to be going to the track and testing out the new setup and seeing how that all does. It did pretty well, on the road and everything else like that, but I want to see what it runs in the quarter, especially with the ice tank and trying to keep the car cool. Now, I will say this, the drive shaft is, not the drive shaft, but the car is vibrating very badly, very aggressively, on diesel, and it oscillates in between 80 miles an hour and, getting up there in the other mile per hour range. Now I will be taking that drive shaft out, taking it to go get checked for balance, and if it is bad, I'll send the people who I bought the drive shaft from the invoice, and they'll take care of it and we'll get squared away, because I do not want to put this drive shaft back inside of the car and leave it like that. I will be taking it to the dealership though to try to get it warranted, because the way that failed did not need to happen like that. But nonetheless, we're gonna make today a good day, go out there, have fun, and enjoy everything going on. And we'll be doing the announcement for the RIP coil pack giveaway at the end of this video. So if you guys are entered into that, stick to the end of the video and you'll find out who won that. Okay, so my kit came with all these assorted screws. These are some of the brackets. These 2 brackets will mount up here, and then these 2 brackets will mount up here at the top. So I'll be going ahead and throwing the screws off in there to get that all set up. And then this one will mount off the lower radiator bracket. So I'll be getting everything ready for that. This is used, came with everything that I already needed, already pre-attached. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this off in the car, and then let you guys know what I think about it, and then show how I wired it up. Okay, so both of the holes are drilled and tapped. This has been trimmed down so that it clears. The mounts down here have all been made. So there's going to be a connection. So there's a connection right here, and then there's another one on the other side, and they're all connected right here via the radiator mount. Now all I have to do is section this off just a little bit more right here so that this clears here. This is all good. Connect that line there, connect this line to my return line, and then we're done. Okay, so it is now all installed. There's all the lines running to the appropriate deals. This is my return line. This is the line from the heat exchanger. Just goes straight into there, comes out, hits my return line, it goes back to the coolant tank. I've also now straight lined the cold water straight into the blower. The hot water comes out, goes into the heat exchanger, that heat exchanger, that heat exchanger, and then back to the tank. So we got a lot of steps. Gotta fill it up with coolant now and head on down to the track, see how it does. Okay, so we got the tank going. The temp right now, as you can see right here, is 100 degrees. Gonna dump this ice off of here and see what it does. And it's already starting to go down now. So 98, 96. So slowly but surely, it's a lot of fluid now. So we are now at the motor place doing some testing. That's sick. So we out here, we can't get no kind of ice, so we're just gonna have to run the car as is and hope that it maintains like the temps and stuff. But I mean, it is what it is.
tell me you trailered this here, right?
No. Of course I wouldn't whenever something like this happens. Yeah, it's like all that stuff right here.
Fuck.
Oh no, the diff broke too. Yeah.
Oh, wait, it did?
Yeah. Diff broke. Man.
Damn, I was gonna tell you, if you could get you some fucking U-bolts from fucking Walmart or something. Just
Yeah.
around, but nah, you're fucked. I see that.
Yeah.
It ain't leaking, is it?
No. No, it just snapped off. Well, the car broke. The IATs, the intercooler temps were at 60 degrees. And Baylor had me lined up in the prep, all good and everything. You can see all the freaking rocks and everything on the bottom of it. I was gonna be done after that last pass. My brother advised me that there was some ice and that ice down the car, get one more run in, and then that would be kind of it. But shoot, the drive shaft and the diff both broke, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's a wrap on that. I got other stuff at the house I gotta throw in anyway, so we'll see. Okay, so as you guys can imagine, it's been a crazy few days. My car was stuck at the Motorplex on Sunday morning and nobody was going to be able to tow it or, really help me out till Monday. I'm blessed to have my friend Clint who took me out there and we got the car fixed. Just had to replace the bolts in the cradle because a lot of them are all bent. One of them is actually snapped, so that so it has like 3 bolts off in the cradle. Stuff's going to always happen no matter what car it is. Nothing is indestructible and stuff is always going to break, but I mean, that's racing. But let's go ahead and do the giveaway deal. I have everyone's names listed in here. As you can see, it's so many names that it's kind of glitched out. But what I'm going to do is like I did last time, is just come over here and shuffle all the names. So may end up crashing because it's trying to shuffle so many. So it shuffled all the names. I'm gonna copy the list just in case, if it crashes and anything happens. Okay, so all the names have been selected and they have all been copied just in case. As you can see, everybody's name is in here of who entered in. That's 540 entries. You guys killed it this time, and I'm very blessed to have everybody that purchased some shirts. They're supposed to be done on the 19th. I'm going to be shipping out the stickers. A lot of stuff is still on the website to purchase if you guys want to do that. Pretty much, sold out of shirts. That's why I have people pre-order so that I can, order everybody's size and they can get exactly what they want. But they should be done soon and I'm super excited to get them. But nonetheless, like I said, everybody's name is in here. Everybody who purchased anything off the store for this giveaway was entered in. And now we're going to let's click. Let's see. Let's see. Laura won the giveaway, won the rip coil packs. Awesome. So I'll make sure I get in contact with you and ship them all out to you. Congrats. And anybody who didn't win, don't worry, we're gonna have another giveaway real soon. Some awesome stuff, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support and all the love that you guys showed towards the channel. And it's just a real blessing. So thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.